Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Dwayne the Cock Rocking Johnson. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson cocking of. Fucking forget it. Alright? Is the best man on the planet, according to Oprah. But Oprah Winfrey also bashed Michael Jackson numerous times on the sex rumors, even though they weren't true. And I always try to get in somebody else's business, so I don't know how good he really is. But having said that, he's always been an inspiration. Like, I was a 12-year-old kid. Granted, I'm turning 32 this year. So it's been a while since I followed this motherfucker. And let me put it to you one thing. I and my sister were glued to the screen. We were glued to that screen. Our mom couldn't even get us off when WWE was on. And the best part about it, I never knew my grandmother. So it turned out to be later that we found out that our grandmother loved wrestling also. And she was specifically a fan of Hulk Hogan. And when that match came on versus Dwayne "The Rock" Cocking Johnson and Hulk Hogan, that's the only match me and my sister taped because, you know, it meant so much that, you know, if Grandma was alive, we would have been able to see that. But getting besides the point here, that man had stage presence even back then. So you might wonder, well, if he's so great, why did Black Adam flop? Well, there's a number of reasons. First of all, that movie took way too long to make. I remember being in high school, 2011, when that particular movie was even planned to be made. So it took a long time. Now we've gone through several eras of filmmaking at the time. Y'all remember the infamous speech on my Hollywood movie star? It's been a lot. Had that movie come out maybe a year or two later, it would have had its day. But it didn't, because they decided to pull it out like years later, a decade later. Most people, including me, almost even forgot about that project. But Dwayne has been in a very long run to do that. And it really is just bad strategy. And we've seen that same thing happen with James Cameron Avatar 2. When you wait too long to make a sequel, or when you wait too long, nobody's gonna give a shit. I'll take James Cameron's Avatar 2, alright, for example. That movie suffered from the exact same problems that the first one had. The exact same problems. Exactly the same. The only difference now, the technology got better and it's longer. But me, who's been watching movies since the 6 years old, that's not gonna be enough to captivate me. Alright? Because as of now, I know video game cutscenes that hold up better than fucking Avatar. Video games. Alright? So the technology is not surprising when you don't have a cohesive script. Now, I think Dwayne, if I'm from the outside looking in, because I was not there at those meetings. God forbid I was. I would have been yelling worse than fucking Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder. That being said, when you wait too long for a project like this, it's either going to die out or you're trying to rehash it. Video games, they suffer the same problem. Certain music that should drop that doesn't drop, all serving the same issues. Alright? That project should have at least been up at par with Marvel. And maybe they would have had the problems. But the fact that the public is trying to make it seem like it's Dwayne Johnson's fault it flopped, no, it's just bad marketing. It's bad marketing strategy. Right? The movie industry needs to be catching up with the music industry fast. Because music has evolved in technology, so does movies. But there are very few individuals who are willing to catch up with that. In the music industry, they had no choice but to get adjusted. And now, movie studio executive heads, they're so fucking stubborn, the day they're gonna get used to the fucking program is the day that everything dies. It dies. It dies. Precious. But anyhow, yeah, that's one thing you can count on. That the movies are dying. The way we consume movies have changed. The way we consume entertainment as a whole has changed. I mean, look, if I have a decent fucking internet connection, I can watch a fucking movie right now and review it by the time I get to the store. And by the time I get back, you know, my shit's all legit. So, yeah. Pretty much no one gives a fuck about movies because the stories ain't good. There's nothing new, there's nothing captivating, there's nothing going like, oh wow, I want to watch that. Even Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer's being praised up and down. I don't give a shit. Alright? Not because it's not an intelligent movie, not because, you know, I don't like Christopher Nolan, but with everything a human does now in his any other genders do not apply unless you're a dog. Grab some peanut butter, you can lick these balls because I still don't give a fuck. But having said that, look, these movies don't captivate me. They're writing about the same formula. They got Napoleon coming out. Yeah, big look. There is a whole plethora of series that I can watch that have some better storytelling than what's being put out right now. Just none. And honestly, I'm all here for it. People are waiting on the collapse of Disney. People are waiting. They think of probably selling Disney to Apple. I don't think they're going to fare much better, to be honest with you. I don't think they're going to fare that much better. But going on the Dwayne Johnson thing, shit got fucked up. You waited too long. And heading back to Disney and Apple, it's not going to go well. I give it, that will give Disney 5 or 6 years. 8 if they're lucky, 11 if they're spectacular. But beyond 13 years, I don't see it going well for Disney. And I'm okay with that. I'm glad. Because honestly, these new age of kids, they're on some anime, bro. What the fuck? These kids are on some anime. And I was that guy too. I was that kid. I was a Disney fan till about 6. Alright, afterwards, as soon as I saw Samurai X and Sailor Moon, I was like, I don't even know Disney. I switched back. I switched quicker than a cut complete. Oh, I switched because cartoons are getting much better, more in-depth, and more enticing, more juicy storylines to consume than what Hollywood's putting out. And I find it glad, actually, because a lot of kids don't know that when the film was first invented, it wasn't America that was popping in the movie industry, it was the Japanese. Alright? Chinese, Japanese, dirties, look at these. So many samurai movies came out that had like a morbidly dark but enticing philosophy, you know, at its back end to propel it along. Forget kung fu movies, just those type of early movies. Wow, those will grab you. And kids nowadays with internet, you have a time capsule. Go back, watch some of these movies. Like, they're way better than there are now. That I can tell you. And we're creating hope. So it's time for me also to create new storylines for myself. Not backpedaling on the past too much because it hurts my balls just thinking about it. Hurts my balls, nigga. Hurts my balls. But yeah, you know, movie industry is going down. Why would I indeed pay fucking, bro? Back in the Netherlands, I used to have a gold card pate, gold pass, which made it, even if you only went twice a month, you would have paid that shit off already, because it's expensive to go to these movies. Alright? And why would I do that when I have a perfect Netflix account? I only pay 8 fucking euros. Alright? And I just wait until the movie gets there. And Disney Plus didn't make a great marketing strategy with that Mulan movie either. Not the fact with the Uyghur people, that's in itself already fucked up, but the fact that you have the audacity to charge people $64.99. Even Hitler would have been like 99999999999. No. No, Disney. No. You're already making too much money. Alright? Be easy on people's wallets, goddammit. Oh. I'm gonna that God one out because you're not cursing the great one, meaning myself. Because I am the God of my own future, of my own being. And I'm not here to enter no philosophical, spiritual debate with y'all. You niggas haven't lived what I've lived through. Alright? I never had to suck dick for crack. But I will smoke crack. Ass crack. Female. I don't know why the fuck. Bro, I need to get off the internet, I swear. Or I'm watching too much porn. Or both. But anyhow, it is what it is when it comes to Hollywood destroying itself. I'm all here for it. Time for a new Hollywood. Nollywood. We have Bollywood, we need Nollywood. You know, we need other woods. We need hardwood. I'm just gonna get off the internet right now. See you guys later.